Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney First Timer Thoughts. The game was first released for Game Boy Advance in 2001. I never had the chance to play it, even though I badly wanted to. Though I had a Game Boy, I was more of a PlayStation gamer before and a PC gamer now. So speaking of being a PC gamer, I can now finally play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney because it has been recently released on PC. I'm starting fresh on this game, but fans who might have already played the game before have already seen what I am just about to discover or have discovered. Here are my thoughts or the thoughts of a first-time player of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. I've played some visual novel games and crime investigation games, and I can say that this is among the good ones. The game encourages you to think while investigating a crime. I've always wanted to experience what it was like being a lawyer, and so far this is the closest experience I had of it in a game. Sure, it has a lot of jokes and funny lines that made me chuckle a bit while playing, and although the game is lighthearted, I still felt like I was really a lawyer and a crime investigator while playing it. There are certain parts of the game where they give you a choice of questions. However, when I tried to repeat the question, I was again given the same choice of questions, so I was able to see other answers. This might be a good thing for completionists or for those who want to see different dialogue paths, but I would like to move on after I have asked a question to make it feel somewhat natural. Personally, I prefer playing a certain way at first. For example, I'll play as a good attorney in my first playthrough, then as a bad attorney on my second. This creates a more natural feel on the game's progression. One more thing, in some dialogues, I tried to choose an option to refuse a case, but it seems the game wants me to take the case regardless of the choice I make. They just give a different dialogue when I refuse. Something like, if I accept a case outright, the NPC would tell me, "Wow, awesome, thanks a lot." Or if I refuse, they'll say something like, "No one wants to help me." Then Phoenix Wright's conscience forces him to accept the case anyway. Whichever option I choose, the end result is that Phoenix Wright accepts the case. I just get a different set of dialogues before I reach the end result. During a trial, you have the option to examine evidence, acquire new evidence, cross-examine witnesses, carefully listen to witnessed inconsistencies in testimonies, and object to them whenever you feel the need to, present an evidence to the court that may contradict what a witness may be saying, or think and choose a proper statement to defend the credibility of an evidence or statement. Also, there is a time where I have to answer questions from the witness or the prosecutor, and I have only a number of mistakes I can commit. If answered incorrectly, or if I present an evidence that makes no sense to the current topic, my tries are depleted. If it reaches 0, I lose the case. Although the number of mistakes you can commit can easily be dodged by simply saving before cross-examination and then loading it when you make a mistake. Ultimately, this is a really immersive and fun visual novel game. It makes you think and analyze. It has some funny dialogues and funny character expressions. For new players like me, it's really a good game, and I can finally understand the people who kept saying I should check it out.